Okay, guys, so over the course of the next couple videos, we're going to be talking about solving by elimination. So what we're going to do first is just talk about an easy version of solving by elimination. And usually what the goal is when I solve by elimination is I'm looking for coefficients or variables that are opposite each other. So if I look right here, that's a negative x. That's a positive x. So when I look at these two, these are opposite each other. Okay, that's a -1, and that's a +1. So what can happen is I can eliminate them because they're opposites of each other. Okay? And the way I do that is because this is a -1x and that's a +1x, I can add these two equations together. So -1 and +1 is 0. That's gone. 9 plus -10 is -1y. -22 plus 24 is +2. Okay, so I've added both the equations together. Well, now I have -1y equals 2, and my third step is to solve my new equation. I'm going to solve this equation for y. So what I'm going to do is divide both sides by -1, and I get y to equal -2. So I know what the y value is that makes both these equations true. If I plug -2 in here and -2 in here, I would get exactly the same x. That last step is for us to find out what that x equals. So it doesn't matter what equation I plug y equals -2 in place of, I'm going to get the same thing. So if I do -1x plus 9 times -2, it's going to equal -22. So I have -1x plus -18 equals -22. I'm going to add 18 to both sides to get x by itself. So I have -1x equals -4. Divide both sides by -1. I get x to be +4. So it looks like my solution is 4, -2. And what I'm going to do is check it, and I'm just going to plug it into that second equation to see if it works. So I'm going to plug 4 in place of x. So I have 4 minus 10 times -2 should equal 24. So let's see what happens. I got 4 minus -20, which is 24, equals 24. So that checks out. Okay? So what I'm going to do is just walk through one more, and then I'm going to ask you guys to try the other ones for me, okay? So I look at this one. Same steps are right here. Step 1, make sure one of the variables in both equations are opposites. Well, look in here. That's a 2x, and that's a -2. So they are opposite each other. Step 2, I'm going to add both of them together. So I'm going to add 2 plus -2 is gone. -1y plus 9y is 8y. 5 plus 19 is 24. Step 3, solve the equation. I'm going to divide both sides by 8. So I get y to equal 3. Step 4, I'm going to substitute what y equals into one of these equations. So I'm going to do the second one. -2x plus 9 times 3 should equal 19. -2x plus 27 equals 19. Subtract 27 from both sides. So I get -2x equals -8. Divide both sides by -2. You get x to be +4. So I'm just checking the first one. I'm going to do 2 times 4 minus 1 times 3 should equal 5. 8 minus 3 equals 5. So that checks out. I'm going to encourage you guys to try 4 and 5 for me, okay? Thank you.